Title: The Stonecutter. Once upon a time, in a tranquil village nestled between rolling hills and lush forests, there lived a humble stonecutter. He spent his days stones from the mountainside, crafting them into useful shapes for the people of the village. Despite his hard work, he always felt that his life was too ordinary, and he longed for greater power and prestige. One bright morning, as the sun cast its golden rays over the village, the stonecutter was at work when he noticed a splendid parade passing through the town. The emperor, dressed in resplendent robes and surrounded by courtiers, was making his way through the streets. The stonecutter gazed in awe at the emperor's grandeur, his heart filled with envy. "How I wish I could be as powerful and admired as the emperor," he sighed. Just then, a mysterious figure appeared beside him. It was a wise old man with a long white beard and a gentle smile. "Your wish is granted," the old man said. "You shall become the emperor." In the blink of an eye, the stonecutter found himself dressed in luxurious and sitting on a magnificent throne. He was now the emperor, surrounded by servants and advisors who catered to his every whim. The stonecutter reveled in his newfound power and the respect he commanded. Yet, as he looked out of his palace window, he saw the sun beating down relentlessly on his people. "How I wish I were the sun," he thought, "for then I could bring light and warmth to everyone." The old man appeared once more, and the stonecutter's wish was granted. He transformed into the sun, radiating its brilliant light and heat over the land. However, he soon realized that his power came with its own set of challenges. The sun's intense heat scorched the earth and made the crops dry up. He was unable to bring relief to the people who sought shelter from his searing rays. "How I wish I could be the cloud," he lamented, "for then I could provide shade and rain to cool the land." Once again, the old man appeared and granted his wish. The stonecutter became a cloud, drifting across the sky and casting shadows over the earth. He took pleasure in bringing shade and gentle rain to the parched land. But as he floated high above, he saw a mighty mountain standing tall and unmoved by the wind. "How I wish I could be a mountain," he said, "for then I would be strong and unyielding." In an instant, the stonecutter was transformed into a towering mountain, solid and majestic. He felt immense pride in his strength and stability. Yet, as the days passed, he noticed a small, seemingly insignificant stonecutter chipping away at his. The stonecutter realized that even the mighty mountain was subject to the tools and persistence of a simple stonecutter. "How I wish I could be a stonecutter again," he said, "for then I could have the power to shape and create." Once more, the old man appeared and granted his wish. The stonecutter found himself back in his humble village, once again a simple stonecutter. He resumed his work with a renewed sense of appreciation for his life. As he chipped away at the stones, he reflected on his journey and the valuable lessons he had learned. He realized that each role he had wished for had its own challenges and limitations. The emperor, the sun, the cloud, and the mountain all had their own struggles and responsibilities. But in the end, he understood that his simple life as a stonecutter was rich with its own rewards. He had the freedom to shape his own path and contribute to his community in meaningful ways. From that day forward, the stonecutter worked with a contented heart, cherishing his life and the simple joys it brought. He no longer yearned for power or grandeur, but found happiness in his craft and the satisfaction of his daily work. The villagers the stonecutter's newfound joy and admired his dedication even more. His humble nature and the lessons he had learned became an inspiration to all. The stonecutter's life, once seen as ordinary, was now viewed as a testament to the value of appreciating one's own place in the world. And so, the stonecutter lived out his days in contentment, grateful for the life he had and the wisdom he had gained. He understood that true happiness comes not from wishing for something greater, but from finding joy and fulfillment in the life one already has. The end.